It's been me. It's March 29th, 2010. I can't believe all that traffic was just for that little car over there. I've been stuck in a traffic jam for freaking 20 minutes now. It's just now starting to clear up. I'm in the semi. Yes, I am in the high-speed lane, but I am definitely keeping up with traffic in front of me, and I wish they would go faster and at least hit the speed limit. Right now we're at 50 miles an hour. Just 30 seconds ago we were going 10 miles an hour. So anyway, a couple things going on. Number one, the guy that's a real smart dude. You can get yourself killed driving like that, especially in a motorcycle. You'd think after that bad accident last week they'd have a little more sense cutting traffic off like that. That's how some of these guys get themselves killed out here. It's extremely poor riding skills with motorcycles. However, the accident that happened on, I think it was Friday, the motorcycles were all stopped at a red light, and a semi, basically, the guy supposedly was not paying attention and just ran clean over the top of them. There was 3 people. When the semi stopped, there was 3 people and motorcycles pinned underneath the truck. The truck caught on fire. Bystanders saved 2 motorcyclists that were to the side of the semi that were near where the fire started. Those people that were trapped underneath, I mean, if they weren't killed instantly from the impact of being run over by a semi truck, then they must have had experienced a very agonizing death being burned alive. I can't imagine that. Yeah, that was a horrific accident. I see motorcyclists weaving in and out of traffic going 30, 40 miles an hour faster than the rest of the traffic. They'll take this one back from me or something. And they're going to be toast. Legacy Trucking, I used to work for that company. Legacy, belly dump. That's not a belly dump, obviously. That's a transfer truck. They wanted to teach me how to do one of them, and then they changed their mind and kept me in the belly dump, and then pretty good. The court said I had to pay more money for child support, and that's when I said, well, I'm going to have to go look for another job, because Legacy couldn't give me any more hours. I was only getting 7 or 8 hours a day at $13 an hour. And I wanted to pay my bills and pay that child support. So I moved on to greener pastures. Anyway, my tenant living in the trailer has been helping the lady across the street pulling weeds and stuff over there. She's paying them. She always pays people to do that stuff over there, and the people that do it just do miserable. I mean, for the money that she's paying, which is good money, she's not stingy. They're just doing a terrible job, and I feel bad for her. I was thinking about starting to help her just for free, but he went over there and asked if one day if she needed any help, and she said yes. And so he pulled all the weeds, and they came back. Yesterday he spent a whole day over there pulling weeds, and then they put in, after they got that done, he told her she needs to go get some oil. Well, anyway, the whole point of all that is, besides she's helping out with a little money, that woman has a couple of koi ponds over there, fish ponds. You know, they're not real big, type of thing. And I asked her about them, and she said, well, the daughter brought them, and she didn't know whether she was going to get rid of them or not, or what she was going to do with them. So I asked her to ask her, the daughter, I'm kind of looking for a little payback here. I gave her a bunch of my lantanas. When I bought all those lantanas from the nursery, I just had too many of them. I didn't need all of them. I got rid of some of those plants. I got rid of 10, I think I gave her like 10 or 12. Well, that's at least $120 plus tax worth of those things. So, you know, kind of hoping she'll help me. She doesn't want those ponds. I don't know why she would bring them over to her mother's house if she wanted them. Those people are going, 55 miles an hour in a 65 zone. They always do this because there's a freaking photo radar array right here. So they go 10 miles an hour slower than the speed limit, which is stupid. The state of Arizona has made it motel. It's popular because of the price. It's $32.99 for Easy 8 Motel. I don't know if it's a sleaze house or whatever, but if I was driving trucks, I'd stop in there at least once, find out if it was at least clean enough to be able to sleep in it. What I used to do over the road, I was not sleeping in my truck every night. Get tired of that after a while, and just want to go stay at a hotel. And they have all this truck parking here, which is pretty cool. It's right on the freeway, so free Wi-Fi too. That's pretty cool. But if you know about a place like this, then you learn about all this stuff as you drive trucks all over the country. You find out where the good eating places are, the good hotels, truck-friendly parking, and all that sort of nonsense. It takes a while to learn all that stuff, and I wouldn't know it now because it's been a long, long time since I've done any of that type of truck driving, and I don't really want to go back to it. If I owned my own truck and I could just leave whenever I want to do and come back, sort of a part-time job type of thing, and take off across the country, take a load somewhere, and then grab a load and come back, and then take some days off. If I could do that, I'd love it. But when you're on the road every day, basically the entire year, you don't really get a vacation. They push you hard. They want you to drive. Oftentimes, they won't say it, but they want you to drive over your hours. You don't really get away with that anymore. They used to be able to get away with it. I don't think you can get away with that now. Because it's just the technology that the way stations that they're using and stuff, they can tell, even if you're trying to falsify your logs, they can pretty much tell, how long you've been on the road. I guess that's what I've heard anyway. I'm almost at my place, so I'm going to get this one off.